I haven't seen the statement from the UN agencies on human rights, but my understanding is that Mr. Biti, he escaped to Zambia. They tried to arrest him at the border. He managed to escape because there's a one-stop border shop between Zimbabwe and Zambia. So the Zimbabwean side allowed him to be on the Zambian side, but my understanding now he's been handed over to the Zimbabwean government, and he's on his way from Zambia, Kariba, to Harare, where he is wanted in connection with the disturbances that took place a week ago. 6 people died because of his utterances. Property, shops were looted, burned to the ashes, and there were disturbances that Mr. Biti is alleged to have taken part to that effect. He was invited to the police station. He didn't turn up. He disappeared, and he's been brought back to Zimbabwe so that he can assist the police with their investigations.
And why is Tendai Biti at the heart of this? Because the opposition leader Nelson Chamisa, I remember after the vote, was also calling for supporters to express their outrage over a vote that he labeled unfair. Why isn't Nelson Chamisa being blamed for that unrest?
No, I'm sure the long arm of the law will take care of that process. It's unfortunate that Mr. Biti decided to run away from the law. He's a senior lawyer. He knew what he was doing was against the law. If you announce results and say before they are announced by the proper legal authority, that is the Zimbabwe Zimbabwe Election Commission, it was illegal when incite people to go into the street and say we are prepared to die in the streets. Before even the results were announced, it was premeditated. And it's important that Zambia has they brought him back so that, he can defend himself. He's got nothing to hide. He will go to court, obviously, and then defend himself. And he's got nothing to hide if he didn't incite people. The challenge that we have in Zimbabwe is that when political parties go to court and if they win, the judiciary is okay. If they lose, they say it's partisan. This is very unfortunate, and I think Zimbabwean government has behaved properly and used the proper channels in managing this fragile process.